is that YouTube is not for the faint-hearted. I feel very discouraged sometimes when certain things happen that are beyond my control. So tomorrow is going to be Wednesday. So last week Wednesday made it a week since I filmed my last video, which I thought was very interesting and was going to be very engaging. And because I'm a newbie, I take my time to edit my videos, so I used 2 whole days to edit this video, and I started uploading this video from Friday. Was it Friday or Saturday? I think Friday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I've been trying to upload my video. So if you're in Nigeria, you know the internet service provider called Spectranet, right? So I've been trying to edit my video using my Spectranet modem. That's the internet service I'm subscribed to, and to be fair on them, I've never really had any major issues with them. So I've been trying to edit my video, and for some weird reason it refuses to upload. It will get to, I think the last one even got to like 90-something%, and next thing I saw error. So I don't really know what the problem is, where the problem is coming from. So even before that, I edited my video using the editing app that I use, and you won't believe that after editing it, this video refused to export. So I had to start editing from scratch again using another editor. Thank God that I have like another editing app. I have like 3 editing apps that I use. Let me know if you want to know the editing apps that I use, because I actually film with my phone and edit with my phone. Yes guys, I don't have a camera yet. I used to have a camera, but I sold it because I don't know, I think I got a wrong camera, so it was like bad investment. So yeah, long story short, that video has not gone up yet, and I'm so sad because I'm trying my best to be consistent. But then again, yesterday my friend now called me up and she's like, okay, so the video I was trying to put up was like me reacting to a friend's video that she put up, and my friend called me to tell me that YouTube flagged her video down. So apparently the person she was talking about, her experience was about working with a celebrity. So the celebrity actually got people to report that video, and the plan was I was going to do my reaction video and link her own video in the description box. So I'm like, wow, just look at that. So would I have now looked like a scam if that video had gone up or what? But anyway, these are just one of the issues that YouTubers face, and I mean, I'm not trying to play a victim card or trying to look for pity or anything, but it can be very discouraging. It can be very annoying, and it can kill your vibe. It can kill your ginger, you know, to be creative, to put out more videos when, you know, you keep having challenges like this. Hello guys, my name is Faith. I am a Nigerian-based YouTuber. I am based in Abuja, Nigeria. If this is your first time here, you're very much welcome. I'm so happy you're here. And as you have stopped by today, please subscribe to my channel. Encourage me, you know, show me some love by subscribing to my channel so that we can grow this family, okay? So for today's video, what led to it was that, you know, as I was angry about my whole struggle of trying to upload my video, I just laid on my bed and started going through my phone. I was going through old pictures and old videos, and then I realized as I was looking at my videos that next week is going to be 1 week. I mean, did I just say 1 week? Sorry guys, 1 year since I had a bike accident. And in the midst of my anger, my frustration, I just saw myself really being grateful for life and just reminiscing on how that day went, how, you know, for some weird reason before that day, I can't remember when last I was on a bike. I think what happened was that so my friend was getting married the next week, and she's based in Canada. So that week she just came into Nigeria, and we were supposed to meet up to go for her reception dress fitting. So I was supposed to go meet her up, right? So, and I had not yet made lunch. I think I went to get ugu to complete the vegetable soup or something that I was making, because I realized I didn't have. And I just felt like if I drove, I would meet traffic. And since like my friend Kemi was already waiting for me, I just said, you know what, let me just hurriedly take a bike and just get it. It was just like maybe 100 naira ago. That was how I mounted this bike. Same guy that took me, he took me to the market, because there's a small market near my house. So I just got to the market, bought the ugu, and on our way back, I told him to wait for me because like I said, it was just one thing I went to buy. So on our way back, funny enough, I told this guy to slow down. Oh god, it was like my instincts were telling me, because the way he was not too rough per se, but like I think he was trying to stunt. I don't know if he just or maybe this guy is just a newbie in the business, or he was using me to stunt. So I asked him to slow down, and he actually did the first time. And then I think I was distracted for a bit, and then next thing we were trying to take a bend, and he just and then we fell down. You guys, it was like a movie. I could not believe it. My first instinct was just to jump out of that bike and get myself safe. There could have been a car coming from behind us or anything, so I just quickly went off the road. I was not even yet in pains then. It was when I picked up my phone, picked up what I had bought from the floor, and people were starting to gather that, and I saw that, wow, I scratched my left foot on the coulter. So I'm going to be putting up some pictures just for emphasis sake, to make the story time more interesting. So if you don't mind, I'm going to be putting up some graphic pictures. Interestingly, after the fall, I realized that the bike man did not even sustain even a scratch. Hey god, I was so annoyed. He was apologizing. People were like I should go to the hospital. And I was just like, do you know what? No, don't worry. My house is just nearby here. My mom is a nurse. So I got home and I called my friend Kemi. I'm like, this just happened. I'm not sure I can make it again. She's like, do you know what? I'm coming to your house. I'm coming to your house. Oh my God. Kemi came immediately. So I didn't even know what to do. I was in so much pain. I took pictures of my leg, sent it to Kemi and some of my other friends. And then Kemi rushed down here. I think she even got here before my parents did. But when my mom came back from work, like I said, my mom is a nurse. She helped me clean the wound. She put on some iodine on it, and she was examining the wound to know if I should take tetanus. But you guys, I hate injections so much. I'm so scared of injections. So I was downplaying it and saying, no, I don't think it's so much of a wound that needs injection. No tetanus, it's just a surface wound. You guys, so funny. Kemi came, and funny enough, when Kemi came, I sort of found some sort of strength just seeing her. And I was the chief bridesmaid. You see how the devil works. I was Kemi's chief bridesmaid, and this was a week to her wedding. I was so worried. In fact, at some point it wasn't even about the pain again. It was just about, how could the devil do this to me? Will I be able to wear a shoe for Kemi's wedding? Will I be able to dance? Because I was in so much pain, and I was just wondering, will I be able to fulfill my duties as a chief bridesmaid with this wound? I'm like, why didn't you try it? I was blaming myself, what made you do this to yourself? So as soon as my mom finished dressing the wound, you won't believe it, I told Kemi that I was fine. All she needed to do was be the one to drive to her reception fitting. So I'm going to insert a video of how we were during the fitting. I was looking so normal. You won't believe it that I was in so much pain. I was just trying to hold myself.
Got a girl? Yes, with one leg.
And I think the next day, the day after the accident, was the bridal shower, and it was I was supposed to go pick up her cake and different stuff. And you guys won't believe it, God gave me so much strength that day. We actually had that bridal shower. Okay, I think the bridal shower was 2 days after the accident. The bridal shower was successful. It was beautiful. However, I was going through the consequences, because my mom was saying that the leg did not want to be disturbed, that I should rest the leg. But there was no way I was going to rest the leg, because that period was there was just so much to do. And every time that I was even at home, I was still in pain. So I just felt like the more I even went out, the more I was more involved, the lesser the pain. But every time I came back home at night, I'll be in so much pain, and shout out to Simeon. Simeon is Kemi's husband, my friend's husband. He's a doctor, by the way. He helped me. He got some antibiotics for me. So I think 2 days to my friend's traditional wedding, I was with my other friend, Samira. Shout out to you, Samira. And when she saw my leg, she was just like, what? Is this the condition of your leg? No. Faith, this leg looks infected. This leg doesn't look good at all. And Okay, before I saw Samira that morning, my mom came to check on the leg, and my mom was so angry with me. She was like, see, pus is already like gathering in the leg. So my mom legit went to boil water, got her Dettol. She washed the wound for me and redressed it. And you know, she was just angry with me. Like, I don't know, for some weird reason, but I don't know, I was just so careless with that wound. She was like, do you want it to get infected? It already looks like it's even getting infected. So Samira saw me and she was like, this wound looks infected. Like, her face said it all. Like, she was not happy at all. She was like, what? And I even told her that my mom even cleaned the wound that day, like the leg that day. She's like, no. Faith, if you want to be fine for Kemi, you need to take a tetanus. And oh my god, that was the day I knew that I was a drama queen. Like, if I never believed when anybody told me I was a drama queen, that day, all of you that call me drama queen, you guys got it right. I proved you right that day, all of you. So we got to the pharmacy, and you guys, even me, I didn't know that my fear for injection was that bad. Like, when people tell me that they prefer injection to drugs, I'm always like, is this one mad? How can you prefer somebody putting a needle in your body than swallowing a tablet? My friend is such a silly girl. So while I was struggling with the nurses and they were begging me and petting me like a baby, and people were walking in and out of the pharmacy and watching me displaying all this drama, my friend was capturing some of the moments. So I'll leave in some of the clips so you guys can see. I feel so embarrassed. I feel so embarrassed, but I'll leave some of the clips.
Just clean it. Sorry. Sorry. Just
holding my head.
No. Before you slap her.
Wait, please.
Just small. Sorry.
Wait, push this thing backwards.
Push the. Oh, she's even videoing herself, so you can just
Now rewatch it next
Oh
time.
god, I can't take this thing.
You take it.
just stick your eyes
Just straight, I'll pay for it.
No.
Can't take
You
it.
have to take it, Faith. You have to take it. Because of this leg, it's swelling.
Just take it. Eh? I know the wound is open. So please
It's
just
an
take
open
it so you
wound.
fight against it, please. I beg. It's not even up to a meal. 0.5.
It's 0.5. Faith, you have to hold it.
I'm not taking this thing. I beg.
Just relax. Sorry. You can do it. Just tell yourself you can do it. Close your eyes. It will be done. Just.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, just do it. Sorry, just relax. No.
Let me
see. Just before people will start
Just do
coming.
now.
You
Just do
wound
1, 2, 3,
yourself.
4, 5.
I can't take this thing. I beg.
You can.
Faith, your leg needs.
After struggling with the nurses, after so many attempts, almost an hour later, yes, like an hour later, I finally chested this tetanus. I was fine. I mean, I was still in pains, but I was so grateful to Samira for dragging me there, because I mean, that wound might have actually gotten infected, because even the nurses were saying it's an open wound, and I was actually meant to take the tetanus injection. So yeah, that was it. I just want to thank God, because every time I think of that accident, I just feel like it could have been worse. Like, imagine if a car was coming. After that day, a day later was the traditional wedding, and funny enough, I stubbornly went to carry, even though it was a low-heeled shoe, very low-heeled shoe. Like, I felt like I was strong enough to wear heels. My friends were laughing at me like, come on, will you remove that shoe? I didn't even wear the shoe for up to an hour, and I removed it. So I was strong. It was now during the traditional wedding when I started feeling feverish again, and I just went to sit down. And then in the night, I was supposed to go out in the night to party a night to the wedding, and I was so feverish, I couldn't go, and it was so shocking. I was so surprised that I couldn't go for the party, because if you know me very well, I like to have fun. So the fact that I couldn't go for that party, my friends were shocked, what? This thing must have really hit Faith. So I was not able to go for the pre-wedding turn up. I just stayed in the room, because I just felt like the wedding day was more of a priority for me. So I would rather sleep and feel better, feel stronger to carry out my duties on the wedding day. So yeah, I stayed back, and I'm very grateful that I stayed back, because on the wedding day I was fine. In between like the ceremony. I was in pains, but it didn't last all through the day. I danced, I partied, you know, and I was so happy that I was able to carry out my duties well. I was so happy that I was able to have fun for my friend. I was so happy she was also happy. She and her husband were very happy to see me happy that day. And yeah, that was it. And every time I think about this accident, I'm just so grateful to God, because that was the first time something like that was happening to me. I mean, I used to hear that people used to have bike accidents, but I didn't know how terrible it could be falling from a bike. It was so much pain, and then the fact that I had to stress the leg again. And I just feel like if not for God, it would have been worse. What if a car was coming behind me? A lot of thoughts came in through my head. God, you guys, everyone that knew about that leg accident had a solution, including the gatesman at the courts when we went for my friend's court wedding. When he saw my leg, he's like, oh, mix snake oil with rabbit oil. God, you guys, there's nothing I did here. Some people even told me break lizard egg. No, okay, that's a joke, but like there were so many solutions. Oh, use honey, use shea butter, use this one, use that one. Everybody had a remedy shop. Because I'm not this kind of person that even at the end of the day listens to all these things. I mean, I just felt like it's clear, but I'll forever have that scar. But later on, I later heard that frankincense oil and is it mustard oil or something, I can't remember, but I bought those two oils and I was mixing it together and putting mustard oil and frankincense oil, yeah, and I think it worked for me. So right now I still have like a small scar, but it's not that big, and I'm just so grateful to God that a year after I can actually smile about it, a year after I can actually, you know, look at my leg, look at the scar and be like, wow, the scar is actually almost gone. I mean, I'm not sure it would ever completely clear, but I'm just so grateful to God, because many people have had this sort of accidents and never made it. And in fact, what am I even saying? I lost a friend from a bike accident. So yeah, that's just my story time. I'm here to give back all the glory to God and share my experience with you. And I mean, after that day I swore, never over my dead body would you see me on a bike. But funny enough, the last time I was in Lagos, I nearly had to climb a bike again. But yeah, these things happen. I mean, I feel like, in as much as people say bikes are dangerous, like there's no means of transportation that people don't have accidents from. It's just God. It's not by our power, it's not by our might, it's just God's genuine love, grace and protection over our lives. And we just need to always be prayerful and commit our lives. I mean, if you're saying, even me that I'm saying I'll never climb a bike again, what of people who don't have cars? I'm only talking because I have like an alternative means of transportation. What of people who don't have cars, or what of people who you know can't even afford like car transportation? Because I know there are some people that, you know, bikes are relatively more like cheaper for them to use than using a car, like to certain distances and stuff like that. So yeah, that's just it. Let's just keep praying for protection. Anyways guys, hope you guys are keeping safe, and I would really love for you guys to, you know, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for watching. I don't also mind if you don't mind. You can leave a word of encouragement or two for me, because this content creation thing is not easy. This YouTube thing is actually not easy, and I really want to stay as consistent as possible, because this is something I absolutely love doing. So if you don't mind, leave a word of encouragement for me in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.